Welcome to this tutorial about how to set up your account and basic information in DiversHotSpot. I will show you how to add your logo and mark the location on the map. But first I'll give you a quick tour about the information that you can enter here as well. You can change the name of your dive center, however it needs to be unique. So if you're a chain of dive centers, it's important that they have different names. Not if they are in different countries, however, but if you have more than one center in the same country, they need to have different names. I suggest you difference them by area or resort perhaps, but I'm sure you have an internal system for that already. Director is the owner or operations manager, or perhaps the contact person for DiversHotSpot. This is only for our internal use, so we'll not show this to anyone. Country, city, state or province, as well as the address, is for people to be able to find you. So if you want them to find you in a city, diving in Stockholm for instance, then you should add that information. Also phone number is so people can get in contact with you. If you enter phone number, make sure you add it with the country code and then the phone number, just like you would call it from abroad. Okay, once this is done, you should click the logo to upload your logo. The first thing you do is you choose your file, and what I'll do is I'll choose one that is not square now to show you the problem you might have, because we need our logos to be square. So as you can see here, this is a little bit tricky to actually make it look good. You can either do some work with this yourself and make this rectangular DiversHotSpot logo bigger and add the background color so you can make it work. Or if you have a square logo, I'll just show you how it looks. What you do is you add a square logo instead and you crop it to make it work. If you have a problem with this and you cannot make it work yourself, we have designers in-house, so send us an email to info@divershotspot.com with your logo and we will help you out and fix it for you. If you would click save now, what would happen is the same as clicking mark position on the map. The reason for this is that this is mandatory and very important for our system. This is a Google map. There is two ways to add your location. You can either drag around and zoom in until you find the right area. If you are using the drag and drop function, make sure you zoom in enough so you don't just click here, because you might put yourself in the water if you don't zoom in enough. So actually find a house that you want to use or building, click on it, and you will be zoomed out again with the marker dropped where it was. If you want to double check that it's correct, you can zoom in again and you will see that it's still on the house where I put it. The other way to do this is to use GPS coordinates if you have. We use these four formats and we convert them to the one that you see up here. Enter the coordinates here, and once you have it, you click show on map to see if it works. How you see that it works is that you get zoomed out to this level and you have a marker showing. If this is not what happened, double check the format so you entered it correctly. And also if you're copying and pasting from another program, that might cause problem. Try enter it manually then. Once you're happy with your location, you will click done. You will then get prompted not to forget to save. Click OK and then click on the save button. You have now set up your basic information.